and welcome back to my channel. Today's episode is a bonus episode, a fun little look inside my corporate essentials, creator essentials work bag that I take with me everywhere I go. I saw the idea to do a look inside my work bag video a few weeks ago on YouTube from one of my favorite creators, Jules Acree. Well, she used to be one of my favorite creators. I feel like she doesn't really release videos as much anymore, but I did see her fun video of her work bag essentials and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video like that. So if you're new to my channel, I am a creative entrepreneur. I am a full-time producer. I'm an actor and I run a small candle business here in Canada. So I don't work a traditional corporate job, but I do feel like I can talk to the corporate girlies because I do have a 9 to 5. So I'm a full-time producer in the commercial space, meaning I go into the office a few days a week. I produce commercials, and in the past I've worked in film and television, but in the last few years I have gotten more into content creation, creative strategy, and really working towards being my own boss. But this bag here, it's by Poppy and Peonies. It's a Canadian brand. I love them. I have their wallet, I have their satchel bag, and I have a big work bag. And I've gotten all of the pieces for Christmas because I always ask for them. But I'm gonna dive into kind of what my workday essentials are out of this bag, what my creator essentials are out of this bag, and why I take it with me everywhere I go because it actually fits so much stuff. So let's not waste any time and dive right into the video and to the bag. Okay, I will admit most days I don't actually get this thing shut because I carry so much in it. It's kind of embarrassing. All right, so arguably, maybe the second most important thing in this bag is my charger. I travel with my computer everywhere I go, and so having a charger for my MacBook is very important. Next up, speaking of computer, here it is. I carry around my MacBook Pro. Typically, I try not to leave my hard drive attached to it, but I've been having some hard drive issues recently, and so ejecting my hard drive has become a little bit more challenging, and I'll be editing this YouTube video later, so the hard drive is attached. I use the Lacy hard drives. I have had terrible experiences in the past with the Seagate Slim drives, so those are kind of more of the, if you type in hard drive on Amazon, you'll see the Seagate, and apparently Seagate now owns Lacy, which kind of sucks. I had my Seagate die on me a few years ago, and it's very hard to get your files off of it. So I switched to Lacy a couple years ago because I was like, well, I want something more durable, and these are the hard drives they use when I worked in television. And I was like, okay, well, if they use them in television on like a big CBS show, I think this will be good for my YouTube videos, and knock on wood, I haven't had any problems since. They're a little bit more expensive, but I think I have about 2 or 3 terabytes on this, and it's $100 and something. Definitely worth it if you're somebody who is a content creator. My MacBook, I think is like about 6 years old now. Yes, I bought it in 2020. The MacBook I had before that was my first ever computer. I bought it in 2010 when I went to university, and I had it for 10 years. I love Macs. That is why I will never own anything else. I'm now on year 6 with this. I do think this one might die out a little bit sooner, only because I use it literally all day, every day. Whereas my first Mac, I do think it was a little bit more hot. I think my old Mac was more durable, but I didn't use it as much for the first 5 years because when I'm in university, I wasn't using my computer all the time. Whereas for my job, I now use it all the time. I edit all my YouTube videos on it. This poor thing is overworked. So if I can get 7 to 8 years out of it, I will be super happy. Next up, I have been carrying around my portable mics. My company that I work for, they let me borrow these microphones because the ones I owned weren't doing a great job for me. So I've had these in my bag for the last couple weeks. Gonna have to give them back soon, but they've been so awesome. They're the Hollyland portable mics, so I'm gonna pick some up for myself. They are a bit more expensive, just over $300, which I know you can buy a lot of mics on Amazon for cheaper, but as somebody who works in the film space, I tend to buy higher quality stuff just because I know it will last. Then next up, this is very random and this is only in my bag because of tomorrow, but I have wick holders. So I run a small candle business. Tomorrow I'll be heading to my studio to make a batch of custom candles. And when you work with cotton wicks, you need like sticks to hold the wicks up. And I have been literally over the last few years, I only have like 20 sticks. So there's only so many candles I can actually do at a time. And I'm like, girl, you need to get more sticks. So I just got these and I put them in my bag for tomorrow. Then I've got cord bag number one. I'm crazy about my cords. This is probably gonna overwhelm you when you see this, but I have so many cords in here. I also have my old phone in here. So this is everything from like auxiliary cords, charging cords for my camera, charging cords for my phone, adapters to get USBs into my computer, charger for my speakers. Like, I just have so many cords. So if you ever need cords and I'm around, I've got you covered. This is the package I've been using for the last few years off of Amazon. It's great, but I feel like things kind of fall out of it when you open it. So for Christmas, I asked for this bag. It's an Earth tech case. It doesn't hold as much. That's why I have two. But when I travel, I will now just bring this. So this is a little bit more organized. I keep my hard drive in it, one set of headphones, my Aura Ring charger is in there, and really just any of my tech essentials that if I'm going on a road trip or I'm going down to Mexico, for example, or if I'm flying back to Toronto, I will probably just take this in the future and just take what I need for that trip. So I have a lot of cords. And then I've got my agenda that I keep in my bag. I use the Hemlock and Oak weekly agenda. I really like it just for tracking more so like my habits, exercises, my plans. I don't do time blocking in my agenda. I do everything on my computer when it comes to my calendar, but I'm such a sucker for a hard copy agenda that I always put my goals in it. And I don't know, it's a nostalgic thing. And then I have like a few, like I have a pad of paper. I have to go to the post office and pick up mail. I also have this cocktail recipe book, which was from Christmas because I got it from a distillery and I've never taken it out. Not that I've ever used it or need to use it in my work bag, but it's there. I have a folder for when I'm on set. I keep schedules and call sheets in here. I have a mouse that I have been carrying around for 3 years, not in my bag for 3 years, but I put it in my bag thinking I would start to use it, and I just don't set it up. I really need to set it up. I'm terrible. What else? I've got a light. So I bought a light off Amazon it's okay. It dies all the time. So I do keep it around for content creation, but I actually just purchased a new light, which is currently on my camera, that has a better battery life. I wasn't a big fan of this one. So what I'll do is I'll add this light and a few more of my tech essentials to my Amazon storefront if you guys are interested in picking up like the proper gear for yourself. Then little things, I've got a pair of blue light glasses. So I do wear blue light glasses some days, like when I'm at work or filming. I don't actually need glasses really, but my eye doctor was like, you're on your computer so much, try to incorporate these into your routine just to give your eyes a break. And then also shielding the blue light is just better for your overall health. I've got a pack of gum. I've got pens. Fun fact, this pen was Eva Longoria's pen. When I worked in television, they filmed a show with her in our studio and she left her pink pen. So I've kept it ever since. It's my good luck pen. I have lip balm from Rocky Mountain Co. It's an Alberta company. I've got business cards of my own, and I've got some like free coffee cards that I got from DeVille. And then I've got matches, which these are only in here because I was house sitting and I wanted to light candles. So I'm gonna take those out now. And last couple things, I have another pack of gum. I have my little wallet for change. I've got some hand cream from Lavande. Oh, it's a Le Octane brand. I think I got it for Christmas. And then I've got another pen. So that is everything in my big bag. And it's great. Honestly, I can't recommend Poppy and Peonies enough. I would love to work with them if you guys are ever looking for creators. They're fantastic, and this bag just fits so much. Whether you're a worker or maybe you are a stay-at-home mom and you need a lot of space, I can't recommend this bag enough. I will link it below. I'm not an affiliate. I don't even know if they have affiliate links, but I will just share it with you if you guys are interested. So yeah, this was my bonus fun vlog. I actually had more stuff in there than I realized. So thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. If there's any bags that you guys really like, I'd love to hear any brand suggestions. And I'll see you next week back to our regular programming. Ciao.